2. What it do? You already know. Back in the building with another one. Going in right now. Definitely got to do my whole power steering system, rack and pinion to wrap, high pressure hose, just to make sure. And I know my power steering pump is going out, so it's definitely time to swap that out too. So we got everything on deck. Power steering pump, small box, all fluid, and yeah, high pressure hose, and then we have the rack and pinion and the outer tie rods. So let's get it popping. All right, guys. Safety first. Jack stands. Jack stand on the other side if you guys can see it. That'd be great. Yep. And yeah, just safety first. Always want to make sure your car is jacked up and secured. And for me to get to this rack and pinion, I had to jack this car up hella high. So, yeah. So I never did the rack and pinion. Last time y'all seen me with a vid up, I went to the shop, but I kind of got the main idea, and another dude kind of laid the groundwork for me to get it done. So let's get it popping. All right, team. So let's get to it. Let's go under here and see what we got. All right, tube. So you can see I got the mounting bolts out. So this is on the driver's side, and we flip over here, get that on the passenger side. Got that bolt out as well. Those are going to be two 19 millimeter bolts. Those bolts are right here. Took a lot of penetrate. I'm telling y'all, that stuff really helps, really works. Exactly what I needed to get the bolts out. Again, with my impact and using my breaker bar just to finish it off, like the impact loosened it up, but I couldn't get a solid grip on it due to the angle of how we are under the car. Yeah, my next main thing now is just to see if I can come from up top and get this. See if I can get that for you. We got this the low pressure line. I want to disconnect that. As you see, since they did it from the bottom, it's pointed at the bottom. So yeah, I might have to go from the top just so I can disconnect that and like snake my arm down. But for the most part, yeah, that's definitely what we're trying to get at, that low pressure hose. And we're just gonna leave that fitting in there because again, we have a brand new high pressure hose. Let's do it. All right, team, so back on it. First thing in the AMA, got the low pressure hose off. That's what you guys see leaking right now. Get some light over here for you guys. So that's what we have leaking right now. We got the low pressure line hose off, bolts out. My next plan of movement now is to come over here and disconnect the shaft. Take that bolt out. I think that's probably a 10 millimeter bolt. And then we're going to come around to the opposite side to where the power steering pump is. We're going to take off the banjo bolt, the sensor unit that's connected to the high pressure hose as well, the pressure switch. And yeah, get that loose so that can start draining on the opposite side. And we should be good to go to slide this out and maneuver the Egg and Allen Hoover through the passenger side instead of having it come out through the driver's side, because the driver's side is looking tight. But at least I should be able to, once I'm able to dislodge it, because I'm trying to do this without dropping the subframe. Like I said, it's definitely said it could be done, so I want to see if I could do it. And let's get in here. Let's rock out. All right, tube. So it is out, man. back on it. You already know your boys stay with it, man. Pretty much rack and pinion out. Yeah, it was a fight. It was a struggle. Definitely, as you see, I did have to drop the subframe a little. See that right there. Let me see, where's my light at? Put some light in there for y'all. Now you guys should be able to see it a little bit better. Definitely had to drop the subframe. As you can see, the subframe is down a little. Then I got the jack over here on the other side supporting that so it doesn't come all the way down on the kid. But yeah, you see we got shit missing. Whole rack and pinion is out of there, baby. So now we gonna really take it in reverse order. And yeah, A1 Cardone rack and pinion here. Let me pull that out the box. I got my outer tie rods, the Moogs, and let's get it popping, man. Reverse order. You already know. Got to do a little bit of transferring. I see I'm gonna have to transfer this over, and I'm thinking that might be about it. All right, too. Brand new A1 Cardone. You know, rack and pinion. Brand new, what do we have? Gates. Yep, Gates. High pressure steering hose. Transferred the pressure sensor from the old high pressure hose to the new one. Don't forget to put the new grommet. Same with the hose on this. If it's a grommet here, when you switch out this nozzle, there's a grommet on the end of that. You get your new set, just make sure you swap that over on here. Yeah, now I lined up the outer tie rod ends as close as possible. I counted the threads. Yeah, just to try and get it as close as possible. And now the shit is gonna be to find somebody down here that can do a great effing wheel alignment. So we'll see what's up, but let's get this shit back in the car. Let's do it. Alright, too. Just want to show y'all we got the new rack and pinion in. It's a bitch. I just want y'all to know I did have to drop the subframe. I'm sorry I really couldn't catch it. With the way everything was operating and my stand and all that shit just wasn't holding up. Yeah. So we got the new rack and pinion in. New outer tie rods on. Just gotta lock those in. And yeah, still gotta put the bolts on, whatnot, what have you, for the new rack. Well, the mounting bolts, put those on the new rack. And yeah, got my cotter pin and my crown nut, gotta put those on. But yeah, got it back in, looking good. Let's go to the other side. Oh yeah, so we're good. Now my next phase, because as y'all seen, I actually put the high pressure hose on with the rack and pinion. So that kind of saved me the headache of, you know, probably getting the rack and pinion in there easy. So I did have a little difficulty just setting the whole thing back up smoothly. You know, it took a little finessing. So it'll go through smooth and it doesn't snag on anything. That was what was really holding me up. And yeah, it should be real smooth. Reverse order for the installation. But yeah, show y'all too what I had to do. Alright, team. So if you guys don't know already, this is one of the main brackets that holds up your rear, like your subframe, but the rear portion of your front subframe. So if you take these two 12mm bolts and this one 19mm bolt out, you'll see it drop. Once you do the opposite side as well, yeah, that's what gave me the play area to really get it in there. So yeah, now let's just finish putting the bolts in. It's time to go to work. Got that new power steering pump. Let's get that swapped over and let's do it. What up, too? So that's it for the rack and pinion. To move on to the power steering pump, I want to give you guys a better vid than what I actually just made. I don't feel I gave you guys enough detail and enough accuracy to get you through taking out your power steering pump and getting it back in efficiently without any hiccups or any problems. So I'm gonna reshoot that just to make sure I give you guys a better angle on that, make sure everything is good. But as far as a rack and pinion, we're good. No leaks, everything is straight, surfer is good. Took it for a joyride. I mean, if you see me on the gram, you see me busted on the back block, so we looking good right now, baby. As I always say, man, like, share, comment, always hit that subscribe button, baby, if you feel this helped you out in any way, shape, or form. You know, I always give back. So, hit that subscribe button. It's your boy, OG, aka that Sir V. You already know. You in the building. Until next time, stay tuned.